Hello, hello! I'm Perexion, and welcome back to part 2 of our Against the Storm playthrough. So, short summary of the first episode on this is that we're here in the Royal Woodlands, and we have a map modifier with us called the Untamed Wild. So, whenever we open a dangerous or forbidden glade, we have we have two the things we need to take care of. But we opened up a dangerous glade over here and we managed to clear both of the events, so we're currently making pretty good progress on our orders over here. We're just going to have to start making a lot of packs right now. That's the one thing we're missing right now. Apart from that, let's see here, we have some resources over around here. If you hold down the B key, we can see the resources. And it's mainly just some reeds, or no, planet fiber at the flax fields, and some food. So I think this episode we're going to have to start expanding into some other areas. We have these two caches which we could probably break open. We don't have any tools, but we might be making some sea marrow now that we have access to that. We also might get some stone, it would be nice. So now let's continue explaining this game. So let's see here, we have our woodcutters. I should probably move them to a better spot. So one other thing we can do is that we can start building like a second hub over here. It would be especially useful since there are a lot of areas here we could cover. So in order to do that, we could build another small hearth. So whenever, every now and then our workers need to take a break, and when they do that they need to go to the hearth and rest there for a bit, which means that the closer they are to a hearth, the faster they get done with the rest. And also we can add some extra small warehouses, because right now we only have this main warehouse, and that means that every time anyone needs materials or needs to deposit materials, they need to go over here. Which is basically why I put up some stone roads here earlier on, because they move faster on stone roads. And we know a lot of people are going to be moving through here. But we could also put up some more small warehouses. So if I put a warehouse over here, that means that everybody would be able to grab or deposit resources here, and it would immediately, or it would always connect with the same resources. So it's like a little bit magical that you could deposit something here and someone else could grab it from here, but it makes it so much easier to deal with all of this. So thinking that maybe we get it over here perhaps, and let's lower the priority on the roads for now, and we really want to have this one because this is going to make it so much easier to set up this area. Alright, and then we need a small hearth, and as you can see here there is an area in which the hearths cannot overlap. So you always need to expand far enough for it to actually be able to place another one. And the closest we are able to place one is here, I think. I think there's just one tree or something in the way, and we could have it here. But maybe I actually want to move it a little bit further, just to have it cover a bit more of this area. Further down here. That would actually reach a bit into here. Okay, I think that's fine. Perhaps maybe we want a little bit of a gap to these flax fields somewhere around here. So I think let's just mark these two trees for cut, and I'm going to just move my woodcutter over there. Alright, then we have a second pair of woodcutter here, and I think for now maybe we actually do want to cut through here as well. We could go through here and open up a small glade. So small glades are smaller, so they only contain a few resources, but they don't contain any bad stuff either. The only drawback to opening them up is that we increased our hostility by 15 for everyone. But that's still not that much. We're still hanging on at hostility level 1, so we should be fine. Alright, apart from that, everybody is housed. We have one single builder right now, so it would be nice to get some more people to help out perhaps, but we'll see how it goes. Trader is on his way. We'll see what he comes with. Alright, and... Oh, was that like... Okay, funny enough. Yeah, I ended off right at the end of the storm. Okay, so welcome to year 3, I guess. And now we got some newcomers here. We could get 3 guys or 4 guys, and they bring in some stuff, but I don't think these matter that much. I mean, of course... Oh wow, okay, we have 42 planks. But so I think I'm just going to grab 4. And looks like the food is going down right now, so we might need to start increasing our food production a bit. But we also, since it's new year, we get a new cornerstone. Ooh, okay, so we have +2 to vegetables. Okay, we don't have any vegetables right now. And well-rested workers is that whenever they have their leisure need fulfilled, they have 25% chance of doubling their yields. Okay, so if we go here to the consumption control, I can show it. So everybody has foods they like, and some of the races uses clothes. The lizards really don't care about that. But then there's services, and there are a few different services that the different races do care about. And here's the leisure, I guess. This is... Oh, was it just leisure? Ah, okay. And it seems like there's only... I think it's humans and beavers that care about leisure. And in order to fulfill leisure, we need to have one of the buildings that could actually supply that. So, yeah, I don't think it's going to happen for us. So, no, we're not going to grab that one. But this one seems pretty good. So, every 25 times we produce mushrooms. And producing means gathering, gaining, or producing in any way. So, it will increase our mushroom production by 1. So every time we gain mushrooms, we will also gain 1 more. And since we have some mushrooms over here, I think that would be fine. So hopefully we'll be able to make use of it. Alright, and then it looks like we have gotten some more orders as well. So we might as well look at them. Dangerous glades. Cut through the forest to discover 2 dangerous or forbidden glades. I think that is not going to be difficult for us. Then we have need for jerky fulfilled. So have villagers eat jerky 40 times. And the question is, can we even make jerky? So there is a button over here where you can check all recipes. And this is all the things we can produce. When I can check this box. And see if we can find the jerky here. Here's the jerky. So if we had a field kitchen, a smokehouse, or a kiln, we could make them, but we don't have any of these. So we can't really make that. So let's just make it easy for ourselves. I'm going to just grab the dangerous glades, since we know we're going to be cutting into them. Alright, and here we have beavers resolve. Okay, so we need to keep the resolve about 24 for 60 seconds. And so resolve their happiness over here. So we're currently moving up to 14, it seems. And in order to increase that, we probably need to find some food they like. Probably more clothing. We're currently making clothing over here in the druid's hut. We have someone making clothing. Together with the weaver making fabric. So in a bit we will at least have some, but we're still quite a bit off that one. And then we also need to sell with the trade routes, or the trader. Okay, that could be work. But I mean, this seems pretty good. Produce 100 wood in the building woodcutters camp. That's going to be very easy. And even more building material packs. And that will give us 3 beavers and plus 3 beaver resolve. Okay, so I think we're definitely going to that. Okay, so we have 4 orders right now which needs building materials. And fortunately we only have this one right now. But I think it's time now. We have 42 planks, and since we're just we're really pumping out planks over here right now. Is there anything else useful we can make here? I don't really seem to have anything there. Okay, so I think we're just going to put someone in here. Let's put a lizard in here, and I'm going to limit you to just make 3 of them, I think. We have our quest here where we need to have 3 pack of building materials, which we then can hand in. And handing in the order will give us 1 reputation point, which will move us up to this point where we get the new blueprint. So hopefully we'll get something useful from that. Alright, and then we have a lot of workers right now, and I think we were going to need to step up our food production a little bit. And maybe I put another beaver inside here, like so. Speed up the wood cutting a little bit. And then I can just have... yeah, let's remove those. Oh, okay. Royal Treasure Stag. Wait, what? Okay, the new Glade event. Okay, so we found some clay. I don't think we had clay before though. Okay, that's pretty good. We can get some clay and copper and roots from there. Okay, that's pretty good. And a treasure stag is nearby. Okay, alright. I don't think I've seen a treasure stag before. I haven't played that much since the 1.0 release. Okay, so... plenty of reward. Okay, so the treasure stag is inside here apparently. So if we were to cut through here, I guess we get the reward. Okay, that changes a lot of things in that case. Alright, so let's just hurry over here then. And start cutting out this. Maybe I remove this big tree. And move you guys over here. Like so. Alright, as soon as this place is done though, it's going to be much easier for them to be delivering. Yeah, they could just go over here with the wood instead. Okay, interesting. Interesting. I hope we have enough time to get through here though. Okay, so this is done. Okay, so I think I'm just going to move this one down here as well. And focus it down here right now. I really want to get through there. It's going to be interesting. Alright, so harvester camps are all out of flax field to harvest, but that shouldn't be a problem since we have access to this one. Sure, I guess that works. Oh, right. Wait. Oh, I should be able to grab here, right? Okay, nice. I was just a little bit slow with the updates. Okay. How close are we to... yeah, maybe. Okay, so I have 2 builders right now. Okay, let's see here. Is there anything else I want to start producing? Okay, so if you hold down the control key, we can see what we can produce in different buildings. But I don't think we need to produce anything else right now. We're just going to try and cut through here, and we'll see what happens now. Okay, so what do we have here? Royal Treasure Stag. Losing nature allows to move like a ghost through the foggy thicket. It's believed that the beast is tied to the spirit world and ancestors. Special treasure awaits the one who finds it. Okay, so this is an event now. Oh, okay, so it's, okay, escape. When the specified time is up, the treasure stag will disappear into the forest. Okay, so we found it, so now we can actually get a reward for this. Okay, so catch. Okay, so this is corruption and empathy are influences some of our choices we can make later down the line. It doesn't really affect anything right now, but okay. So a cursed treasure. Capturing the mystical white stag for the queen will earn your reputation and fame, but the forest will remember this insult. Or gift of gratitude. It offers a moderate increase to your reputation. You will gain the favor of the spirit which will please your villagers. Reputation and fame. Okay, interesting. Interesting choices. Okay, so we found a lot of stuff here. We have even more. Okay, lots of clay and some broccoli. Okay. Fertile soil, a big shelter. So sometimes we stumble upon old buildings remaining from previous blight storms. And you can salvage them and get a bunch of stuff, or you can actually rebuild them for a cheaper price and you will get the building to use. This is just a big shelter though, it wasn't that... because sometimes you can find production buildings and buildings you can't really build in any other way, if you're lucky. Okay, so maybe do something with that. And then there was the two bad things, or the Glade events we need to deal with. We have the Altar of Decay. So we could tear it down with, if we use some planks or sea marrow, or we could perform the ritual using resin. Okay, so if we perform the ritual, we would get an altar which reduces hostility by 20 every time a villager dies or leaves. Okay, well, or we could tear it down and get some resources from here. While we work on it, Sys takes 10 more seconds. Okay, that doesn't matter for us right now. Hostility is increased by 25% for every wildfire essence stored in the settlement's warehouse. So that's 180 right now. And Forbidden Ritual kills one random villager. Activates every time work in the corresponding glade is started. This fate 20 minutes when stop. Okay. Interesting. And then we have a Totem of Denial here, where we can burn it down, or we could perform the ritual here as well. Okay, what's this one? Fishman, hate fire. Okay, so it blocks the ability to sacrifice goods in the hearth. And we don't really have anything for the ritual, but if we get a totem here, another Harmony Totem, which increases our global resolve by 3. Which is pretty good as well, but I'm not sure we're actually going to be able to do that in time. Interesting. Interesting indeed. I think we're going to take a quick picture of this. I guess you're going to assume that this might be the thumbnail. Alright, so what shall we do with this one? I'm curious to see what the cursed treasure are. Did we have... We could actually do the ritual if we wanted to, but that would just start killing. We didn't have enough for this one, unfortunately. And maybe I could actually make some scrolls. I think I can make pigment at some point. Alright. Well, we have 13 minutes of both of these, so let's just... We might go the corruption path. This, I just wanna see what happens if we go with caching it. The treasure stag has been captured and you claim its treasure, but the mythical forest spirit curses your greedy soul. Okay, so Dark Mist. Dark Mist shrouds the menacing forest. Hostility when opening dangerous glades increased by 6. Okay. Okay, so... Okay, so we got a bit more. Oh, I was hoping for a little bit more, but okay, sure. Now we know at least what kind of things we're going to expect from that. Alright, it feels like there were a few things there happening. Which I was going to explain. Anyways, so now that we've finally caught up with the stag, let's see here. We should probably be moving you back here again so we can take care of cutting out this. And you... Let's see here. Yeah, you can probably hang around here and open up this place a bit more. We probably need a bit more area here, especially since we're trying to build a small hearth here. Which we can fit here. Yeah. Nice. And then we will just add some... We do have a lot of stone now. Sure, let's just add some paved roads around here perhaps. Oh, I didn't realize how much I cut off the path through here. Okay, so let's just don't cut most of that for now. We'll just open up this side instead. Alright. And let's see here. We got the treasure stag at least. And we have a trader here now. Okay, is there anything we need right now? I mean, we could go with one of these just to get done with the rituals. So if I were to grab 30 ale, I don't think this is the... maybe it's actually the cheapest regent out of these. Because it's 8. I mean, one ancient tablet is pretty much enough to solve that. If you need to. Yeah, maybe. Maybe we just do that and perform the ritual. Right, okay, so it was blocking sacrificing goods. Alright, that wasn't going to tell Boyan. So, let's look into the hearth a little bit more here. So we can... here we can decide which kind of fuels we're going to burn, and we can also sacrifice stuff. So whenever we sacrifice stuff, we will basically pay more resources to gain an additional effect from this. And it's mostly used after during the storm to help the villagers not leave this village. So we have wood and coal, which reduces hostility as we sacrifice it. So we could just increase, and that would mean that we would sacrifice 20 or 40 wood per minute to reduce the hostility by 30, which could be useful. We have the oil here, which increases the global production speed by 25%. And then we have sea marrow, which increases the event work speed. And events are these things, so if we're really strapped for time and really need to get something done before something bad happens, we would sacrifice some sea marrow here. Also, another thing we should probably think about is the hearth level here. So whenever we can actually upgrade our hearth to gain additional bonuses here. So right now we don't have any bonuses, but if we were to add some decoration items here, we would level up into an encampment, which increases the global resolve of everyone by 1. It's not too bad. And the resistance to corruption are not in play right now since we're not using some of the stuff yet. And then if we were to get to the next level, we would increase the global production speed and global resolve by 1. And then at the highest level, 10% higher chance of producing double Ds and 1 more global resolve. So I think we should probably build some of these. So down here we have decorations, and we need right now we need the comfort decorations, the green ones, and those are pretty cheap. They basically just cost us 2 wood for every tile. So we could make use of anything inside this area. So do we have any unused space around here? Not really, so I'm just going to make it easy and add a park. Or I could just add something back here. Okay, sure. Let's add a bunch of benches down here. Nice, okay, so once that is done, this will level up and everybody will be a little bit happier. And the same we can be done for this other hearth. But one of the requirements at the same time is that we need enough villagers living inside the area. So we're going to have to add some more villagers at some point and move the houses inside here. Alright, so 2 builders right now. I think that's fine. We just need to right, we were going to figure out we could use ale. I think that was the only one, but this is pretty good if we could do this ritual, because that would mean we get a totem here which increases our global resolve by 3, and then we're starting to get pretty close to the reputation threshold, and they will start getting happy with us. So you know what, let's trade from some ale then in that case. So 30 of that, and I'm adding 1 of those. And then what are we going to sell? I need 10. I could sell 1 plank, 1 resin. Sure, 1 resin, that's fine. Also they sell some cornerstones here, so harvesting is faster, planting crops is faster, production and biscuit recipes can now be produced in the kiln and rain mill. Interesting. Huh, okay, so you could just add an extra production to certain buildings. Which reminds me, I should probably look into our new building choices here. Oh wow, okay, so we have an herbalist camp. Not sure if you have anything to grab from here. We can check this one, which shows what kind of stuff we can find here. And I mean, berries and mushrooms can definitely be found here, so there is a case for that. And meat can be found, so the trapper's camp could be useful. Artisan, okay, so it's a little bit better coats recipe. And barrels and luxury goods, I don't think we need that right now. And then we have the herb garden here, which is a farming building. So, oh wow, okay, so we found some fertile soil over here. So if we were to create farm fields here, we could just mark this and turn this into farm fields. So I'm going to reduce the priority down on all of this, so our workers will always take care of this once they're done. And then if we were to have a farm building, which we could pick up right now, like the herb gardens here, then we could start farming this area. So every season they will start at the storm and they will plow the fields, and then in the drizzle they will sow all of the plowed fields, and then during the clears they will harvest everything. So if we were to grab this one, we could farm roots and herbs from here. And we also, I mean, if we really want to go down the farming route, he had 2 upgrades here. So they harvest crops 25% faster and plant 25% faster. And we could also get extra production to herbs, but I don't think we have any use for them right now. So we could actually use the recipe here and go to toggle this one from product into ingredient. And then I could just click on herbs, and I can see that we could put them into packs of provisions, or we could make incense with them. That is an idea, actually. Okay. But in that case, I mean, sure. Let's do some farming here. So I think I'm going to just add both of these, and we're going to need at least 18. So what else can I trade? I could probably trade some clay and some resin. I want 30 resins remaining at least. And perhaps I could trade some planks. How many planks do we need to trade? A whole bunch of them. Okay, add an herb there. Okay, it reduces 1. Okay, maybe some plant fiber here. Okay, I think... Okay, we're pretty close. I take this. Okay, and grab those 2. And then we need to place the herb garden. They have a certain range, and the most like always there is a certain spot where you can place it and you can reach all of the farm fields, and this is here this time, which means that we probably need to break this one open. And we actually have the resources to do that. Okay, which would give us a bunch of biscuits. Okay, some purging fires, alright, but we could increase our barrel production, sure. Okay, so let's just send a lizard there and start breaking that one open. Okay, so I pull out one of these. We need some more workers, I think, or builders. Definitely need more builders moving around here. Oh, right. I forgot to stop you from doing some of these. Oh, right. We're going to need a pack of crops at some point as well. Okay. Maybe we're putting herbs into these. We'll see. Okay, so we're in the clearance now, and looks like there's gotten even more orders now. Oh, even more building materials. Okay. Increased our villagers' speed, okay. Or we could, unfortunately, we've given away all of our ancient tablets. We've gotten a bunch of food and some wine, okay. Yeah, maybe we go with even more building materials, but that's the thing, it's like, I'm not sure, it's not guaranteed that we're going to find one of those stronger pack building houses. But are we going to go? Let's see here. Neither of these gives us any tablets. Breaking open these does not give us any tablets either. No, okay, this one gives a woodcutter so he can carry more. Yeah, okay, so we're not going to get any from there. So we'll need to actually open up one of these. Okay, yeah, sure. Okay, let's just go with even more building materials then, and we'll see what the last one is. Fulfill villagers' need for religion, okay. Which means that we're going to need some incense, but that's probably fine. You pay some amber and complete 8 trade routes, which increase speed of traders. This increase grain production, okay. I think we can hold off for that for a little bit. We don't need to decide right now what we're going to make. Okay, and you're filled this on up right now. Okay. Okay, so we're currently fully working on fabric. Okay. Are we going to make something else? Could start with rainwater. Okay. I didn't pick up any new stuff. Okay. Well, maybe you'll just help out with building a bit then. I'm just going to deactivate it for now. Right, okay, let's just get those out of there. And how much time do we have left for these? Right, I think we should probably send one down here as well. Get this one down. Okay, so now we're locked from being able to sacrifice stuff in our hearth, but I think that's fine for now. Okay, looks like our builders are finally working on this thing. Oh right, I totally forgot something. We're missing bricks right now, and which means I should probably get someone in here and make some bricks for us. In that case, okay, we're making oil right now. That's fine, and some coats. There's still some coats hanging around. Are you getting happier because you have coats now? Okay, yeah, a little bit happier. Oh, now we can see our hearth leveled up here. So they get some additional cool decorations where we level up. Okay, so next level we need 14 villagers, which you have. And then we need 4 more comfort decorations and 4 aesthetics decorations. I mean, we should be able to do that. We could just add a garden or some flower beds. I could add a park over here. And then maybe add some food chests. And what else shall we have? Lamp. Sure. Maybe not there. Yeah, okay. Yes, we can hold on shift, okay. Okay, where do we have any weird empty spaces around here? Probably here. Sure, here. And looks like you're all done with the packs of building materials, so I'm just going to pop you out of there for now. And let's just hand this one in. Okay, okay, we're going to get a bunch of villagers, and I totally forgot that we were going to get jerky from there, so we could have actually had the jerky recipe and be done with it. Alright, no building material, unfortunately. I'm almost willing to reroll for that. The distillery could make us porridge. Fabric we already have. Skin pigments. Oh, right, we can't really make pigments, right? Okay. Yeah, I'm going to do a reroll here and see if we get anything. Okay. Okay, we have a ranch which could actually create. This is a place where we can generate meat. which could be pretty good, I think. So we have the smelter. Could give us copper bars. We do have some chance to get copper, but tavern and clan hall. These are buildings where we can fulfill different needs. And they also come with another bonus. So if you fill, this is 3 slots, and if you fill all 3 slots, you will gain a different bonus depending on the special building. So the clan hall gives us, let's see, all camps reduce 100% greater yield. Except woodcutters, okay. And then we have the tavern, which just gives everybody +3 gold if they're sold. Okay, and in this one we can do religion and training gear. There's actually something we had an order for to do with the religion. Yeah, sure, maybe we actually grab that one in that case. Okay, alright, so we can get a clan hall running here. Okay, but then it means that we need more bricks. Maybe I can actually put you back here now, because we just got 4 more villagers and we need to house them somewhere. Okay, that takes 1 minute to get this one. So sure, let's send you there and we'll get a nice house for them. There. And you're making bricks from there. Maybe I'll actually put 2 inside there so we can speed that one up a little bit, and I'll move you over here. You can hurry up, clear out this area. Okay, so we have almost opened up a path down here now, so I think, yeah, we can start adding some path here. I still want this one to have a highest priority because I really want to get that one running. Okay, and then, alright, we're basically even. Okay, so if I just pull out 1 woodcutter, we would be down to 2 hostility instead. It could be bad, but I think it's not too bad actually. Alright, so we have 3 villagers over right now. Okay. Oh, I only have 4 woodcutters right now. Oh, nice, it upgraded once more. Okay, so now it looks even better. Okay, so for the last one, we need a service building, which we could build. We have the clan hall, and then we need even more decorations of different kinds. We need some harmony decorations, and we need some more villagers living inside here, which we could satisfy with this one. So once this is done, they will actually be counting as an harmony item, so that's good. Okay, so how long before this one happens? Right, I have some resin here. Okay, so we're just going full corruption mode here, I guess, and sending someone there, and we reduce 20 hostility every time a villager dies or leaves. Okay. All right. Someone died immediately. Okay. Are you already done here? Right. I had a very low limit on this one. Okay. So let's just make 1 more then. And you guys are done with the bricks or what? Idling. Oh, okay. Oh, nice. Okay. Well, let's just click on the deactivate button, and I'm going to remove those resources to send them back to our warehouse, so all the other people can use them. All right. So maybe okay. So this is going to be built now, and we're currently working on some of these. Oh, this is done. Okay. So let's just move this one inside here then. There we go. Okay, so we have enough people living here now. What do we need for the clan hall? Oh, okay, we need even more bricks. I should probably pull the out from there. Okay, we need at least 8 bricks. Oh, we're all out of those. Okay. In that case, why don't we just add another Like there. Let's add some roads for them. And oh right there. Let's go down here, so there. Okay, so I have 4 builders right now. That's pretty good, I think. Seems nice. Okay, so you're done in about 5 minutes. I do hope we have enough time for you to finish before we get something bad. 1 impatient point. Okay, because that happens. Alright, we need someone to work this place. And let's just add a lizard because they love the warmth. So now they're also happy. Okay, so since these guys are happy now, they will actually start increasing our reputation. As you can see here, high resolve gives us 0.21 per minute. So we're currently at 2.12 reputation. So how does it look? Okay, so now it's a storm. So we have a bunch of new negative effects triggering. So right now we have rotting wood. So woodcutters fell trees 50% faster, but we have a 100% chance of losing. So we can't get any wood right now. But that would all make it easy for us to just clear out some areas around here to make some more space. Or maybe preparing before entering a forbidden glade, which we're probably going to do soon. As soon as we just finish up all of this. Oh, I'm missing one path here, I think. Okay, so the small herbalist camp is now done, and since this is a small one, I don't think there's anything else we can grab with this. So I'm just going to place it at the side for now, which means that... Okay, you're done. So we could deliver this one, but that would not reduce our impatience, because every time we get a full reputation point, that also lowers the impatience by 1. So that is one good way to keep this one in check. So I think we're just going to sit on this for a while. Plus in plank production would be really good though. I think we can do it. That's probably not going to be a big problem. So now they produce 3 planks every time instead. So it's going to be much quicker for them to produce it. And let's see here. Right, the clan hall. Oh, that's a pretty big building. Oh, okay, there was just a road here. Okay, that's fine. There we go. And we should have everything we need for this. Okay, that would be something for our unemployed. Let's see, I could just erase some of this. Okay, so we have 7 builders which aren't really doing anything right now, so that's probably something we can do. Have them help out. Also, I should probably add the missing decorations. I could probably squeeze in some of those. And then... Oh, not this one. I wanted another park, I think. There, and then we want a garden. Okay, that should satisfy everything of this. As soon as the totem just gets done. Okay, have we started the ritual yet? Okay, not yet. He's starting to be a little bit tight, but I think he's coming here with the last stuff. Okay, so he started now. Interesting. Okay, so we have this one done now. And I think I should just put in all of you, because that would actually give us the effect of doubling the yield we get from all camps except woodcutting. Alright, and I should probably add someone here as well. Start working. And I think... Right, we should probably add another beaver here. Make use of that. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, trader is pretty far off. I think we're... Oh, now we just need to look into essence, or incense I should say. Alright, we new year and a new cornerstone, so unusual amount of supplies can be found in some glades. Okay, for every completed dangerous or forbidden glade event, we get 40 meat and 40 grain. Wow, okay, that's pretty good actually. If you leave rainwater for a while, you begin to release a pleasant and warm vapor. Food production speed is increased by 15% for every 50 units of drizzle water stored. Okay, so food production includes gathering food items and cooking food in different buildings. But I mean, we're just about to complete 2 of these, so I think we're just going to grab lost supplies. That's going to give us quite a lot of food actually suddenly. And do I have any recipes for grain? Not really, but I mean, I can always convert it into oil at least. And meat can be turned into pack of provisions at least. And eaten, of course. Oh, and we also have... Okay, so this is a different farm building. Which has berries and plant fibers. And then we have forest camp. Right, we have some roots we could pick up with that one. Oh, alright, I should probably add the herb garden over here. Unfortunately, we missed the storm, so we're not going to be planting anything here anytime soon. Because our workers are busy upgrading this place. Alright, so I should probably move you closer. Maybe actually start clearing out some area over here. Alright, so it's gonna be a while before that one is online. Okay, in that case, we could have the ranch. This is like the only one I'm interested in, I think. We convert plant, or we could convert grains into eggs actually. That would be one way to spend our grain we might get. Or maybe just go with the forage camp to upgrade so we can access both the roots and vegetables. Okay, I just realized we have vegetables as well. So this is now this just upgraded, and so now it can start picking up both all of these vegetables and these roots. So that should be helpful for us. All right, we have some newcomers as well. Okay, so what are we lacking? I think, okay, so both these are 4 villagers. And maybe should just add more harpies to this. We already have 9 lizards. I don't think we need more of them. That's unfortunately going to lower people's happiness a little bit, and we need another house. So maybe add a big shelter there. Or maybe I should probably move this one somewhere a little bit more out of the way. You probably want to add some construction buildings over here. Okay, so how much do we have left on this? 1 minute, okay. And you're going to be done about a minute before bad things happens, and you're going to be... Storm duration increased by 100%. Drizzle and clear season are decreased by 50. Wow, okay. Alright, I think we're going to deactivate this for now, and we need to remember that once there is a storm, we need to put some people in here to start working on it. Looks like they're finishing up the road now. And the building, looks like people are going to be housed somewhere soon. I might need to start removing some houses from here so that people move away from this place and start moving into this area instead. Alright, so everything that's missing now is the Harmony building, which is just gotten it down now. Okay, so we got 40 berries. Wait a minute. Okay. Wait, did I have another one which gives me extra bonuses whenever I complete something? No, I had the forest offerings. Oh, I totally forgot about this thing. This we did something in the drizzle. we get 40 random food. Okay, so we're going to have a lot of food right now. Okay, so I think we can move this one for free. So let's just add this one here. Oh, okay, nice. I think it's the first time I actually gotten up to this tier. I just unlocked the ability to actually get it to the highest tier. So everybody should have a bunch of extra, what's it called, resolve. Extra 10% chance of double production, 10% chance to go production speed. So not too bad. I have to say everybody seems to be happy right now as well. And let's see here. Did I actually get any grain? Yep, I have 40 grains here. So, oh, you're actually done with the wood cutting now. Okay, so maybe you switch over to prioritize using grain for the oil. And I think I can have another of these inside here now. And you can start moving here again. We need some more of this. Okay, and if you're done here, okay. Right, did I have a building with incense? Yes. And I need... Oh, I could use roots as well. You know what? Maybe it's time to start doing the essence. Okay, so... We're going to go religion this time around. And you can start making incense now as well. Using roots and herbs. I think you can use resin as well. So we have a small chance from trees to get some resin, which is why we keep getting resins, even though we don't really have a building from that. Okay, so this is soon done. Alright, so how many workers do we have left? 4. Foragers camp. Okay, I should probably add one more here then. Start moving on that. Oh, right, you were done. Which means that I should probably put someone on making building material packs again. Oh, you have 17 wood just lying around there ready. Okay, let's see here. Is there anything else? We have people working hard on this. I should probably add a road on here as well, since I made some space for it. Okay, we're in the clearance, and something got done. Oh, right, we got a full reputation point from just happiness. Let's see here. Oh, we have a lizard house. So every faction has a specialized house building for them. A regular house houses 3 people though, and the specialized only houses 2. However, they will be much happier, I think. Yeah. So we have basic housing is +3, and then in addition to that, if they have their own special housing, they will gain +3 additional happiness or resolve. So that could be something. Incense we already have. You can see up here that it will gain a new recipe for what's it called? Jerky and pottery, and we already have a 1 star for incense. This would give us barrels, forage, and wine. I'm not sure. What can we make wine of anything useful? We don't have any containers though. That's a bit problematic, but we could make mushroom wine or berries wine. Let's see here. The press. We already have an oil recipe. It's 3 star. So maybe for making flour, but I don't really have any use for flour. Pottery. So we're soon getting some incense done here. Who wants? Who actually cares about incense? We have. Oh, it's just it's just lizards. Okay. Well, I could have lizards be super happy. If I wanted to. Oh, pack of crops, that's right. Maybe I should actually start putting together some pack of crops as well. Probably. That's probably a good idea. And don't have a lot of things to build right now. Okay, so I'm going to hold off on picking the building here. I'm not entirely sure what we're going to get. I could move like 4 lizards over here. Okay, foragers. Okay, you're done, but you're in luck, guys. You actually got an amazing place to work it over here. Okay, and this is done now. Other positives. Okay, not sure if I actually gotten any bonuses from that. Oh, okay, yeah, we got one. Okay, for the one we killed. Okay, that's good. At least it wasn't like completely a waste. I'm going to paste like this one here. I mean, this is pretty imposing to be walking when every time we go through here. We have to walk through this one. Alright, so what can we do down here? We have a bunch of even more stone. Okay, so probably not a lot. Okay, new trader. You have increased coat production. Could be pretty nice to have. A small farm. Okay, so this is another farm building we could have. Buildings have the storage capacity increase. So this one is really weird one, because it's one thing, the villagers doesn't have to go back and forth that often, but at the same time, because they don't go back and forth that often, you can have times where a bunch of resources you need are just lying around in the building because they haven't gotten to the maximum yet and they're not going to deliver it until that. So that one is a little bit weird. Okay, but so maybe we'll get this one. I'm not sure if we have anything we want to sell though. And I don't think there's anything in particular. I could actually gain 5 amber in case I want to re-roll some of my buildings. That could be a good idea. And okay, you can just have a bunch of wood. We have so much wood since this is royal woodland. And I think I have 5 woodcutters right now. No, okay, I only have 4 woodcutters actually. I was thinking about adding one more. Just to speed this one up a little bit. And people are still happy, so now we could use this 5 if we wanted to re-roll for something different. But I'm going to hold off on that a little bit longer. Alright, so let's see here. Everything's done here now suddenly. That's interesting. Okay, let's just move this one over here. And the stone cutter is done. Okay, so finally done with that. So let's just move over there then. Okay, and we can finish up the path over here. Sure, whatever. Our builds are not... It's not like they're doing a lot right now. I'll just add some additional roads here and there. Oh, we got some more orders incoming. Okay. Getting close to the final orders here. Deliver 50 tea. Okay, so we need to create tea first and foremost. And we get pigment for every insect produced. Okay. Need for leisure fulfilled for 70 times. Then we increase our ale production. We need a bathhouse to do that one with the tea. Okay. What can be done in here? We have brawling and religion. That's like the perfect thing for a lizard. Both of those things they like. They enjoy brawling and religion. Oh, that's why they're so happy. Half of them has fulfilled it so far. That's pretty good. Okay, so... Man, I could just really spoil my lizards. Could give them some lizard houses as well. Maybe I should... Maybe? Yeah, I mean, as long as they're happy, we just keep moving up on this, so we're getting closer and closer. Okay, so you're done. Right, how many buildings materials do you need? I need some pack of crops and some pack of provisions as well. Okay, so do we have anything? Okay, I have some meat I can put inside here. And yeah, I can take some roots as well. Okay, so how many did you need? 5 crops, 5 provisions. Okay, so 5 of each of these. and 15 building material. Which means that I feel like we're starting to run out of planks right now. We'll see. Maybe they will have to pause on this one a little bit. Okay, so let's just pause that one for now. Okay, we have a bunch of this. Okay, so oh, we could actually give us a pigments. Don't really have tools, unfortunately, and there are some buildings we can produce tools, but otherwise you usually get them from. You could sometimes find them in caches and the like, but yeah, they are a bit tricky to find. Okay, so which I want the most? I think I want the upgrade. So let's send one here. Or we're not doing anything else. It's not. We're not really building a lot of stuff. I mean, I could start improving some of my roads a little bit. Oh right, it's soon time for a storm, so I should start adding some people down here, perhaps. Probably. Okay, so we're going to have to pull some people from somewhere in order to stock up this. Okay, there's the warning. And okay, you're actually done here. Okay, you're keeping up because these. Okay, they are not making clothes at full speed. Okay, it looks like everything is just being spent here. Okay, so let's just prioritize these two then, and I should probably add a global limit for that one. So if you go to recipes and I can find incense, and I could say like 40 of these as well, and then I'm going to save that limits so I can reload it next time we play. And so that now they will prioritize filling these up to the limits, and once they're done with that they will create some oil. Sure, let's do with that. And oh yeah, you're really working out there. Okay, alright, so the storm has started. So let's see here. Where can we pull some people? I could definitely pull one from the wood cutting. Therefore we go down to 2 there. And then maybe 1 stone cutter. Yeah, I mean, we could probably pull from a stone cutter. I don't think we need double. Are these nodes better in any way? 75 and 30. They are, okay. Well, in that case, let's just move everybody over here then. And then put you to work here. And hopefully you'll arrive just in time to start plowing the fields. Okay, and I think you can just hang out there for now. Let's just activate that one. Alright, well, I think this is a pretty good stopping point right now. Where it looks like we're getting through, and we just got a new blueprint as well. Getting through the storm perfectly fine. So maybe next episode we'll venture inside the Forbidden Glade and see what we can find there. A little bit, I'm a little bit bummed out that the stag bonus wasn't better than that, but at least we've tried it out. If I found another one at some later point, I'm going to try the other options too, so I can compare them with each other. But yeah, I should probably pause the game now and maybe turn to this one. So yeah, I hope you guys been enjoying this or enjoying this playthrough so far. Don't forget to leave a like or subscribe if you're not already. If you have any questions or any suggestions for things I should do, feel free to leave a comment down below. I make sure to read all of them. And yeah, we'll see what's going to happen. And I caught a lightning here. Nice. And yeah, we'll see what happens. I think we're going to move into this, so it's going to be interesting. But yeah, look forward to that. And until next time, have a good one. See ya!